Hi there, my name is Safra Mejia. I am a Christian and I'm a Canadian. And today I am a heartbroken Canadian. I'm here at the Greenbrier Recreation Center in my community, Brampton Center, and I'm here to vote. I'm here to vote for Baljit Bawa, the representative of the People's Party of Canada. I went inside expecting to see my candidate's name on the ballot, and it wasn't there. I asked if these were the only representatives on the ballot, and I was told that yes, they are the only ones. And I said, I don't see my candidate's name on here. I'm here to vote for Baljit Bawa. I said, this is Brampton Center, is it not? And they said, yes, it is. And I said, I'm here to vote for Baljit Bawa. I don't see his name on this ballot. Why isn't it here? And they told me that the candidates on the ballot, the Liberal Party, the Conservative Party, the NDP, etc., they were the only ones who were federally approved to be on the ballot in this election. Another girl approached and said there was some registration issues with some other representatives, so that's probably why. I was stunned. I didn't know what to do. I had come there to vote. I was there to vote for Baljit Bawa. I was there to vote my conscience. I was there to vote for my neighbors, for my community, for my city. I was there to vote for freedom from tyranny. And I was stunned that that was no longer an option. I didn't know what to do, and I asked, well, what do I do? I don't want to vote for any of these people. And they had already crossed off my name as having voted. So I insisted that they correct that, because I didn't want to vote for anyone else. All the other parties represent what's been happening in my city the last 18 months. I was with a mom today who has a young son in grade 2. And he will be doing online school for the second year because his dad is afraid that he's going to die of COVID. This little boy already has some behavioral issues. He already has problems socializing with other children. And he is going to be home for yet another year because his parents are so afraid that he's going to die of COVID. My daughter had her first day of school yesterday. And she was talking to a friend that she hadn't seen in a long time. And this young girl told my daughter that she was regretting her decision to go back to school in person. She said that she was going to sign up for online school as soon as she could, even though she had shown up for the first day of school. And her reason for that was because she has lost all of her social skills. She doesn't know how to be around other young people anymore. She doesn't know how to have conversations anymore. She is so anxious around other people because she hasn't seen anybody or talked to anybody in months except her immediate family. She wants to go back online because that is more normal to her now than doing school in person. My heart breaks for these young people and for what they're being forced to endure because their parents are too cowardly to speak up for them, too cowardly to defend them, too cowardly to do the research, too cowardly to defend and stand up for the truth. I'm angry today. I'm angry today that my choice to vote for Balji Baba was taken away from me. After I got out of the rec center, I called Mr. Bawa through his Facebook page, and I got a voicemail. And as I was leaving a voicemail, he called me back directly. And I told him where I was. I told him why I was here. And he explained to me that at the 11th hour, he had received and I told him where I was. I told him why I was here. And he explained to me that at the 11th hour, he had received a notice that he needed to file a legal document that had to be signed by a lawyer and approved by a judge so that he could be included on the ballot. The day before the official names were going to be announced, he was asked to submit this document. There was absolutely no time for him to get a lawyer to sign, to get a judge to sign. That's a process. It's a legal process, as we know. And as someone who has been dealing with the court system for the last 4 years, I know how long that takes. And he was put in an impossible situation where he could not submit that document in time. And he, and along with another 30 representatives from the People's Party of Canada, were removed from the ballot for the exact same reason. Because at the 11th hour, they were given this ultimatum in order to be included. Something that was impossible for them to do. This is not the Canada that I know. This is not the Canada that I love. I'm heartbroken and I'm angry that this has happened. And I want to speak to my fellow Canadians. You may not know that this is happening. You may not know the things that are happening behind the scenes that are affecting the very freedoms that we have enjoyed in this country for years. You know, I never thought that there would be a day that I would see a rigged election in this country. Not in my lifetime. I didn't think so. I didn't think that was possible. And here we are. The day has come. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I haven't even processed everything that I just shared. I literally just got off the phone with Mr. Bala 10 minutes ago, right before I started this video. And I want to thank him for taking the time to speak with me and to explain what happened. And he has my full support, and I intend to support him for as long as I can. And honestly, I'm shocked. I'm shocked that no one else who entered this building to vote said anything. I'm shocked that the people are coming in and out as if it was just the most natural thing to vote the way they've always done. I was the only person who was aware that Mr. Bawa's name was not on the ballot when it should have been. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. And I'm grieved. I'm heartbroken. So to my fellow Canadians, I just want to say, keep fighting the good fight. Defend the truth. Stand up for the truth. Expose the works of darkness. Bring them into the light. But most of all, hope in God. Hope in God.